Sense abilities. As initiates, you work to master your body's reactions and to enhance your limitations through your instruction and control. As Padawans, you will spend far more time developing the discipline of sense and the force abilities that emanate from it. Sense is a natural broadening of the principles of control. As you extend your reach beyond yourself to your environment, be prepared to gain a deeper cosmic awareness as the living force reveals itself to you. Some of you have been training in these exercises for years, but as Padawans, you should experience a breakthrough moment when everything becomes as natural as using your eyes to see or your ears to hear. Life detection is the most basic of the sensibilities. It is known in the traditional High Galactic as prima vita. Through this ability, you can feel the presence of living things and track their positions at long range. You may even discover that life signatures have unique flavors, with colleagues and friendly locals giving up a warm, reassuring glow that is instantly distinguishable from the anger of an enemy. The bond you share with your master is the most important expression of prima vita and provides a conceptual proof for how far your abilities might take you. Some Padawans can feel the presence of their masters from light years away. The living force is what provides the link between all living things. Perceiving the totality of these strands is the object of Cactus O Tongue, or sense force. To practice or hone this ability, do not focus on a single signature. Relax your perceptions so that all around you becomes a blur. The force will reveal itself in time, letting you see its area's force signature, and revealing whether it is healthy or sickly, beneficial or malevolent. Some places are strong in the dark side. This sense will provide you a bit of a warning before you approach such a site. Practicing sensibilities. Magnifying the senses is an obvious application of the Force, but one that many Padawans struggle to apply. Because the Force often supplies its own unique perspective, it can feel counterintuitive to use it for enhancing the same senses we use every day. Padawans who need help in this area are advised to practice force-boosted hearing while meditating, with all other senses closed down. Program a training remote to travel away from you at 1 meter per minute. After listening to the quiet hum of its repulsor lift for a time, you may be shocked to discover that it has already left your chamber and is halfway through the temple. Through the same technique, you can gain improved eyesight that exceeds the range of macro binoculars. If you are a species that relies on scent, taste, air pressure, or electromagnetism, you can adapt this exercise to achieve similar successes. Postcognition, or Tal Vordrex, is one of the few sensibilities that draws upon the unifying force. You are still extending your perceptions, but in this case, you're doing it within the flow of time itself. The psychometry technique involves handling an object to get a force reading of the beings who handled it last. This can also apply to a general area, to see what transpired in a particular room, for example, but works best for recent or violent events. This is not the same thing as force-enhanced memory recall, because the Jedi need not ever have been present for postcognition. You are drawing on the Force's memory of the event, not your own. Projective Telepathy combines your perceptual abilities of sense with the more direct discipline of alter, allowing you to actually put your voice in the mind of another. Even some members of Council cannot achieve this, so don't be discouraged. It is far easier to give a fellow Jedi a general warning sense than to convey a detailed message including the number of attackers and the weapons each is carrying. On the other hand, if you are Hortek, Drathos, or a member of a telepathic species, take pride in your natural gift.